Have you ever felt that deep pull, a whisper from a place you've never been? It calls to the adventurer in all of us, a longing for something real, something raw. Surrounded by the constant buzz of phones and the glow of screens, we crave silence. We dream of places where time is measured in sunrises, not notifications. This is the story of one such place, a place that chose a different path. Here, survival is just the beginning. The real journey is discovery. We search for hidden corners of the globe, hoping to find a simpler, stronger version of ourselves. Can we still thrive without our digital crutches? This quest for authenticity pushes us beyond comfort, forcing us to see the world, and ourselves, with new eyes. Imagine a place where the only network is between people, where messages travel by word of mouth, and your daily feed is the view from your window. It sounds like a fantasy, but such places exist. They are sanctuaries for the soul, teaching us about community, resilience, and the joy of being present. This isn't just an escape, it's an education. It's about peeling back the layers of our complicated lives and getting back to basics. What do we really need to be happy? The answers might surprise you. They're not found in an app or a download, they're found in the warmth of a shared meal, the sound of laughter, and the feeling of earth beneath your feet. This is a journey to the heart of what it means to be human. In a world obsessed with speed and connectivity, these places are brave pockets of resistance. They remind us that happiness is not in endless scrolling but in real connection. The lessons they offer are simple but profound. They teach us to slow down, to listen, to truly see each other. In these hidden places we rediscover what we've lost. We remember how to be present, we remember how to belong, and maybe, just maybe, we find our way back to ourselves. This is the call of the uncharted. Hidden in the South Pacific lies Erthos, a speck of emerald ringed by turquoise reefs. The reefs have protected it for centuries, keeping the outside world at bay. No airports, no docks, just a hidden cove for local fishing boats guided by the stars. About 500 people live here, descended from ancient seafarers. Their homes are built from bamboo and palm, their language unwritten but alive in song and story. Life follows the sun, the tides, and the seasons. The day begins with light on volcanic peaks and a conch shell's call. There are no clocks, time flows gently, not as a master. The community works together, guided by Koru, shared breath, interconnectedness. Resources are shared, decisions made by elders after every voice is heard. This deep sense of belonging is Erthos's greatest strength. 50 years ago, Erthos faced a choice as the outside world arrived with radios and promises of progress. At first, curiosity bloomed. But soon, elders saw the change. People isolated, stories fading, the fabric of Koru fraying. The council deliberated for a month, weighing modern gifts against their unity and peace. They saw that technology brought a poverty of connection. The decision was unanimous. They would ban modern technology, not out of fear but love for their way of life. No smartphones, no internet, no television. Even battery-powered devices are rare. Their isolation is a conscious, carefully maintained choice. Erthos is not ignorant of the world. It has seen the alternative and chosen its own path. The ban is not rejection, but affirmation of their values. They protect their social harmony over convenience, their culture over endless information. Once the digital door opens, it's hard to close. Their experiment, what do we gain and what do we lose when we log off for good? Erthos stands as a living answer. Here, connection is real, not virtual. Their world is small, but their bonds are strong, and choosing less they found more. On Erthos, the day begins with dawn's gentle light and the sounds of birds and waves. Families wake together sharing a simple breakfast of fresh fruit and taro flatbread. There's no news to check, no emails, just conversation about dreams and plans. Work is communal, men repair nets or fish by sun and stars, women tend gardens, children learn by doing. Communication is face-to-face, if you need someone you walk to them. News travels by word of mouth or drumbeat, not instant messages. Every conversation requires presence. Eye contact, careful listening. Misunderstandings are resolved through dialogue, not angry texts. As the sun sets, families gather for a meal cooked over fire. Storytelling, music, and dance fill the night under a sky untouched by light pollution. Entertainment is created, not consumed. Life is simple but deeply rich. Here, every day is lived, not just passed. Kalen, a fisherman, mends his net. My grandfather called the radio a ghost in a box. It spoke, but not our stories. Here, stories have faces and voices you know. Joy and sorrow are shared, not broadcast. Lyra, the village matriarch, weaves a mat. We are not poor. We have clean water, good food, each other, and time. What's more valuable than time? She sees the outside world as rich in things, but poor in time. Mara, a young mother, watches her children play in the lagoon. I want them to learn the world with their hands and hearts, not thumbs on a screen. Their heroes are family, not strangers. Here, children are free to be children, not rushed to grow up. Joran, the healer, grinds herbs. The sicknesses of the mind, worry, loneliness are rare here. Our spirits are strong because we're connected. If a roof breaks, everyone helps. If a family has no fish, others share. Koru, shared breath, is their strongest medicine. It heals the soul. The islanders' stories are woven from connection, not isolation. Their wealth is measured in time, presence, and community. They show us that true abundance is not in possessions, but in relationships. Here, no one is truly alone. Every life is seen, every voice heard. Their way is not easy, but it is full. In Erthos, the heart of the community beats strong. Their stories are their legacy, and their greatest treasure is each other. Only a few dozen visitors, pilgrims, are allowed on Erthos each year, all leaving technology behind. Chloe, a city software developer, found the silence excruciating at first. Her mind spun with anxiety, missing her phone. But on the third day, a child sat beside her offering a spiral shell. They watched the waves in silence, and Chloe felt a connection deeper than any social feed. It was like my brain was rebooting, she said. David, a retired journalist, described Erthos as transformative. The only deadline is sunset, the only breaking news is the tide. He learned to just be, noticing details he'd missed for decades, having long, uninterrupted conversations. The hardest part? Returning home. The city's noise felt aggressive, notifications intrusive. Chloe cried when her phone turned on. Erthos taught me we're not designed for constant input. I found a new way to live. Visitors experience reverse culture shock, longing for the island's peace. Erthos shows them and us that real connection is possible. The lessons linger long after they leave. Silence, presence, and simplicity become treasures. The island's impact is lasting. It's not just an escape, it's a reset. And it changes how they see the world. Life on Erthos isn't utopia, it's real, with real challenges. Without modern medicine, illness and injury can be dangerous. Childbirth is risky, nature's beauty comes with brutality, droughts threaten crops, storms destroy homes. Islanders read the sky and sea, living in constant vigilance and respect for nature. Self-sufficiency is a struggle, and the outside world's influence is always a threat. Elders work to instill pride in tradition, showing youth the value of what they have. Yet their triumphs are profound. Zero crime, no homelessness, and mental health issues are rare. Community and purpose are their foundation. Their greatest triumph is the quality of their relationships. They've preserved their koru, shared breath, in a world suffocating from loneliness. Erthos proves another way of living is possible. Simpler, slower, and richer in connection. Their resilience is their legacy. What can we learn from Erthos? First, the value of silence. Our minds need rest and space to wander. Silence isn't empty, it's full of answers. Second, true connection isn't about numbers, but presence. Being fully with another person, sharing real experiences. The islanders' bonds remind us what we've traded for digital convenience. Third, reconnect with nature. Erthos lives in harmony with its environment, reminding us to look up from our screens and feel the world. Finally, intentional living. The islanders chose their values and built a society to reflect them. We can make choices too. Turn off notifications, schedule tech-free time, prioritize real-world moments. You don't need to move to an island to find peace. Start where you are. Create your own islands of silence. Choose presence over distraction. Let Erthos inspire you to live more intentionally. The lessons are simple, but life-changing. The journey to Erthos is really a journey inward, a call to rediscover a quiet place within ourselves. The island's story asks, are you truly connected or just plugged in? We don't need to abandon technology, but we must learn to control it. Find moments to disconnect, put the phone away, walk in nature, sit in silence. These small acts reclaim space for your mind and deepen your relationships. The greatest adventures are often inward, being present, finding stillness. Erthos shows us that a rich life is measured by connection and attention, not possessions. Cherish the simple things, a shared meal, a heartfelt conversation, a quiet sunset. Build your own island of peace in the storm. The world is wild and beautiful. Don't forget to look up and be part of it. Stay connected to what's real.